Alright, for those not familiar with Tenchu, for whatever reason, the past Tenchus were developed by a company by the name of Acquire Software. This one's a little different. This one was developed by From Software, who you've probably heard of. And if you haven't, well, they make popular games like Demon Souls, Dark Souls, and more currently, Bloodborne. But this is one of their earlier creations. I believe this was released in... had to be somewhere... I was going to say 2011. It wasn't then. I'm actually thinking of Way of the Samurai 4. I don't know, it'd have to be like 2007 probably. But again, this game is on loan from my good real-life friend, Zephirium, and we'll be using the Xbox 360 of my good real-life friend, Hanpan. Also, tell me what the audio levels are like, folks. I want it to be perfect. Because it should be pretty good. I have the system sound down to something like 40. But I'm not sure. This will be the time to find out as we have this very, very loud music. Game is louder than me. Alright. Oh, but it's all in all, it's alright? Oh, tweak it down just a little bit. Alright, some people are saying it's solid. I'll negotiate. I'll be right there, alright? As you can see, we have some past faces right there. There's Rikimaru. But we have plenty of new faces here. I'm not exactly sure where this one takes place in the Tenchu timeline. But that doesn't matter. So no matter what time it is, there's always time for ninja action. Alright, let's go ahead and get on there. Yes, use the hard drive. No, don't load the game. I've played a very limited amount of this. This is going to be essentially blind. I was right, 2007 was when this was released. Oh wait, just look at all this. It looks good, okay, yep. Don't think I need to change anything, just want to make sure I had subtitles on. Alright, start a new game. Alright, so we actually, the way this one's different from every other Tenchu's I understand, is you actually get to create a character, which is a little different. So of course we can be male or female. Go ahead and just let you look through all the faces here, because some of them are pretty horrifying. These ones are fine. That one's still kind of funny, you know. Let's see, who else we got here? That guy's had a bad day, looks like I got punched. That's a shady motherfucker there. Another serious guy. That guy looks a little funky. And this guy just looks adorable. We have a pretty boy. Another pretty boy. Darker pretty boy. Essentially, we have 11 faces, and there's just like a tanned version of every one of them. These ones really aren't that scary. And we also have a choice of clothing here. Go ahead and go through these just so you folks can see them. And then we also have the female designs. These ones are incredibly horrifying as far as the faces are concerned. I was gonna say, can I get a little closer on that? There we go. So that one's about the same, just a little darker. Then we have Duck Face Woman. And then we have this. She looks very, very upbeat. Super serious woman. A princess ninja. Still doesn't look quite right. And this woman is completely wasted, as you can see. This is like middle-aged princess ninja. And then we have beauties on the inside ninja. That one's not that horrifying. Kind of like that one the most. Let's see what else we have on here, as far as the clothing's concerned. Now, the funny thing about this, as you'll see in a moment, we'll actually start with a female ninja here. I actually want that last face. Go ahead and use that one. I like that one because it looks like she's going to kick some ass. As far as clothes are concerned, I think we'll use this. Alright, so let's go to the ability settings. Now, on this, you can actually change this. I'm not exactly sure how the hell it works, but I think I'm going to go with sort of a Akane build. For those who aren't aware, I have played the first Tenchu quite extensively, and have actually gone so far to essentially perfect that game. Not only being, getting Grandmaster rankings on everything, but also being unspotted on everything, which is pretty awesome. I even went far enough to take out all the Tengu on Tengu Mountain during the Cure the Princess mission. Yeah, so we'll go like 60, 60, 90 here. Alright, and then we get to continue the partner settings, so we get to actually make another face. And these are all the same faces, but the thing that's weird about partners is they have a lot more clothes, as you're about to see. Like, these are all, well, actually that one's a bit different, but there's a lot more that you can choose, and you may be thinking, wow, this is some sexist bullshit, all these males actually get a bunch of different things. It's actually, no. It's just the partners get a lot of different sets of clothes, which is weird. Like, you'd think your main person would have all these clothes, and I'm just guessing that we're going to be able to buy some more different ones later. I'm actually going to back out so you folks can see even more of the costumes in here. You know, just for completion's sake. Let's go ahead and switch over the mail real quick. Just to continue. So much completion. My god. Alright, let's see all the crazy clothing they have here. Let's actually go to face first. Oh, that's weird. When I was testing this earlier today, it actually had glasses on this character. That's weird. Wonder what did that. Either way, doesn't matter. You can see there's all kinds of really, really cool outfits that we do not have access to. It's a real damn shame. But perhaps we will later. Let's see what else we got in here. That one's pretty cool. I like that one. Maybe later. That one's cool too. I mean, she has like freaking flames on her cuffs there. I want to have flames on my cuffs. Oh well. Maybe someday. Either way, let's just go ahead and go back and we'll actually get to playing the game as soon as I go like this. Next. Yep. Next. And as far as the name... do I want to change the name of Kagemaru? Nah, we'll just leave it as Kagemaru here. But I do want to change his face. I want him to be a shady motherfucker, you know? He's gotta look like a ninja, and I think that guy looks like a ninja right there. As far as his garb is concerned... Let's see... Nah. No head protectors, you're no... freaking Naruto ninja. That one's pretty cool. Not really good enough, though, for my partner. Come on. That one's pretty cool. I might use that one. That one's silly. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll go with this one. This one looks pretty badass here. He even has like a freaking dragon on his scabbard. So can we get a little closer so we can see that? Yeah, like he has a freaking dragon right there. My partner's metal. Let's go ahead and leave him like that. And we'll continue. Yep, we're good. Now let's actually get to the game. What are you doing to me? We already selected a device. Sure, whatever. Alright, save complete. Now we can start playing the game. Yes? Okay, that's good. Yes. It gives us a chance to change our settings yet again. The feudal era, a period of chaos. In the shadows of glory, prosperity, and war lurk those who live who kill in darkness. They are ninja. They dwell in a world of shadows and stake their lives to shape history, though their names will never be known. Here's another who has chosen the path of the shadows. Trial of the Ninja. Act not in haste, for that loads too quick load times, apparently. Hey, we know that guy. Alright, now we actually get to do stuff. So we can sheathe and unsheathe our sword. Let me go ahead and just refamiliarize myself with this. We can jump with A here. We can unsheath and sheath with B. X doesn't appear to do anything at the moment. I believe to go up against walls, I press in the stick. Yep, there we go. Left stick for that. Right stick actually brings up my aiming reticle, so I can use my grappling hook, which I fire with, I think, right bumper? Okay, it's actually right trigger that fires that. That's good to know. X is probably attack. Yep, there we go. Alright, go ahead and sheath that. Let's see if I can... How do I crouch? There we go. Alright. Wonder if I can do, like, moon jumps again. Nah. Maybe I can, but I don't know how yet. Alright, so use your meter to track the enemy. There he is. Let's go get him. I don't think this one will be able to hear us. But just in case he can, let's take it nice and easy. So let's see, we can give him a chokehold or we can give him a stealth kill. Let's go ahead and bring out this. You didn't hear anything. Not a big problem. Alright, there you go. I knew there was moonsaults and whatnot, so right trigger in that. Yep, there's a moonsault. Much easier to do than the first Tenchu, right? Alright, and the left trigger will do a high jump. That's cool. Up, up. Well, I can also do a reverse flip. I see, and that's if I'm actually hanging. Oh, no. How the hell do I do that again? Show me it again. Okay, I actually have to have it sheathed. Hanging down with this. Okay. Well, whatever. I probably won't need that move. I hope. Alright, I detect another target. There he is. So unsuspecting. Is he actually gonna move? Maybe not. Alright, and I can crouch to be quiet. Sounds like a good idea. Let's go ahead and choke this bastard out. No, you don't, you little fucker. I could have knocked him out, but this isn't about knocking out. We're not playing Splinter Cell or anything. And of course, this works in a very Splinter Cell-like way. We stay in the darkness. We're less visible. It's actually visible in that meteor over there. Alright, use my grappling hook. I could use my grappling hook, but can I just jump up there? I thought so. So unsuspecting. He's very close, though. And he's got a couple of friends. Hook the ceiling now! You're not the boss of me. I do what I want. I think it would be my advantage not to fuck with these guys. We're just going to try to sling through here. Man, these floors are exceptionally shiny. Whoop. Go ahead and do some tumbles through here. No one will know a thing. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. So you can actually do a stealth kill from cover. Come here, you. You want to come here? Did it give me a message of on how I could actually lure him over? Or is he going to walk over here after a period? I should really just keep out my sword all the time, right? That looks like he's not going to do it. Show me it again, game, please. Oh. Come here, you! That is a very useful maneuver. And I shan't be forgetting how to do it soon. Alright, bastard at the end of the hallway. Damn noisy floors. There we go. Not a problem. What? The hell is this? Alright, and now we have swimming. Or at least slinking through the water. There we go. See if I can actually get out of here without alluring this guy. Nothing's down here. Uh-oh. He does know I'm down here. Whoop. Take out your knife. Or sword. There you go. Thankfully, only ninjas can swim. Or at least that's what I'm seeing right there. Well, should have held down the button. Also, I should have done one of them long jumps. It's amazing that she can just shoot out of the water like that, right? Alright. Let's go ahead and do the long jump. You want me to use my grappling hook? Okay. I guess I can do that. Of course, you face the way the camera is facing. I understand. That makes perfect sense. Okay. There you go. And maybe it wasn't right trigger to actually fire that. Let's go ahead and do an experiment just so I know how to do it next time. Okay, it's not that. It is actually left bumper. Okay. Good to know. We have a guy nearby. God damn it. Fucking noisy ass swords. Uh-oh. Ah, yes, we have consecutive kills in here. Let me go ahead and see how that was again. So, whenever the thing is lit, I just hit X to do it again. Alright, and everyone's facing the wrong way, so all I have to do is get off this wall. Man, she's good. There we go, that's how you're supposed to do it. It even gives us a sweet sound effect when we do a good job. More clean floors? Well, that's good. Go back under. Nothing bad happened. Nothing bad happened. That was just a very, very large cat. There you go, you son of a bitch. That's what you get for looking at me funny. With your eyes. How'd I do, coach? I got seen by one dude. It was regrettable. Well, Rikamaru is happy, so that's all that matters. Yeah, I was detected that one time. Ninja 5? What does it mean? Who knows? Let's see, I could have also... Oh, Mayhem time. That must have been when I was actually doing those quick attacks, I'm guessing. 17 seconds? Oh, Mayhem time was actually whenever they were upset. Okay. Gotcha. Makes sense. Specials. What were specials? That must have been the quick kills. Yeah. Gold awarded. Alright, I'm guessing I can use that gold to actually buy things. Yes, go ahead and put it on the hard drive again. Silly Xbox. It doesn't know where to put things. Alright. So this is the first time I've seen this screen. I'm guessing that the learn to play ninja training is what we just did. Apparently you can actually use System Link on here too. Alright. Practicing skills helps you complete missions. No shit. What will you think of next? Okay, use items to deal with difficult situations and change your clothing for a change of pace. Well, there you go. Where the hell am I? Is this my ninja hideaway? Let's see. Purchase or change clothing items. Okay. Well, let's do some of that. Let's take a look at the clothes first. Yes, actually. Wait. Okay, I can buy new hair? Wow. Now we have all this thief stuff. I can't look at it before I buy it? Hakama, those pants. I can't get wild arms? Wait a minute, this isn't a Squaresoft game. The fuck? Straw legs? Stealth? Some things. I can't accessorize just yet. Well, that's a damn shame. Is there anything else in here? I see. Now, I think I'll keep that. I can change my face! Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of hats and whatnot. Kunoichi 6. There's so many options now. This is crazy. Alright, what do we got here? I've never seen this, so I kind of want to check it out. Yeah, we got all kinds of awesome tops. That's not exactly naked. It's pretty naked. Well, let's go with that one. I like that one. Hakama. Can we get those? I can't get the ones with flames on them yet, can I? Those ones match. Let's go with those. Leather arms. Bandage arms. I think I'll go with these ones. They match again. Bare feet. Those are fine. Stealth? Okay. Oh, sheath. What the fuck's wrong with me? Lethal, learn to fucking read. I think we'll stick with the black one. Accessory 1. Rations. Scarfs. Headbands. Well, you never know when you're gonna be hungry on a mission. Okay, and those are the same things. Excellent. Okay. Yep. I think I'm good there. What kind of skills can we get? Ability settings. Okay, so here... How's this work? Can I actually buy more stats? Let's see. Base combo. I'm hoping not to get in too many goddamn fights in this, being that Tenchu is primarily a stealth game, even though you can fight at times. Secret arts? Cool, I can learn like ninjutsus now, and I don't have to carry scrolls. Skills, no setting. Apparently they're gonna stay that way, well that's good. Alright, acquire skills and abilities. I can roar. Launch an attack from a standing position, alright. It's neat. All kinds of cool stuff here. But I don't have the money for it. There's no secret arts available, no skills. Damn it. Okay, well that was fun. Well, actually, we didn't look at what items. What's in the items? Okay, I got shurikens. This is just like the first Tenchu here. Well, let's get some shurikens. No rice balls, though? What is the world coming to? Can we buy rice balls? Rice balls? Caltrops? No, 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 no. None of these are rice balls. That means they all suck. I'll take my shuriken, I guess. No rice balls. What's the point of even going on? What do we have in here? Accept Missionaru. From Rikamaru. Alright, we are now one of the Azuma Ninja. First mission awaits. Sure. Oh man, they even have the classic screen here. I wasn't expecting this. Although maybe I should. The Path of the Ninja. The Merchant's Manor. Assassinate Rikube Ichigoya. This seems familiar. Failure condition if you fucking die like a scrub. Alright. A ninja must always avoid detection. The best ninja avoids unnecessary combat. You're right. Okay, and I can change the difficulty. I guess... So, that would be easy, this would be medium, this would be hard. Because, of course, you'll have more kunai coming at you. We'll do this on hard, because I'm no goddamn stealth scrub. Let's do this. Hey there, Zephy, I'm finally getting to it. The wounds of past conflicts are healing, and peace is returning to the country of Goda. As Goda recovers its former glory, shadows again slip through the night from the Azuma Ninja retreat. The merchant Rikubi Echigoya secretly deals swords and matchlock guns, and may be connected with other countries too. Hide in darkness and assassinate Echigoya again. I wonder how similar this is going to be to the first game. This is weird. You know, I'm wondering if this is actually just like an updated version of the first game. You're so delightfully evil, Echigoya, my god. I wonder if we'll have to save Princess Kiku. Is that Onikage? It could be. Alright. We're throwing to action. This seems familiar. Do we have a map in this game? We do have a map. And it's... looks kind of familiar. Looks kind of familiar. We don't have the storehouses on this one. Now let's see where we can find Echigoya. And hopefully I'll stay hidden here. Now, one thing that's definitely different about this game is you can't throw your grappling hook everywhere. Also, I did not mean to do that. That guy's really cooking. I'm not used to them moving so fast. Let's see. Well, Echigo is probably in that large building in the center, I'm guessing. Let's see where this guy goes. We have another friend here. We'll need to take down. Man, there's targets all over the place here. We are playing on the hard difficulty, though. One target down. Uh-oh. Got too hasty. Fortunately, he's too far away from me. Just grapple. Best way to take out this guy would probably be to follow him from over here. We'll just hide in the bushes. Bide our time. Guy walking around on the porch there. Hopefully he doesn't see me. He shouldn't. We're being on the down low. Also, I may not pay attention too much to chat at the moment. Serious business. Hey, went inside. I wonder if I can pick up bodies in this one. It appears that I can't. There's actually another game by Acquire I need to play. It's actually not the Tenchu series, but it's pretty awesome. You can move bodies in that one. Alright, I got a guy right on top of my head. I'm guessing he's the one on the other side of the wall. Let's actually get some, get a little higher so I can see what I'm doing. Whoop, come on, you. So where's that bastard who's just walking around out here? I don't like you, and I don't like your straw hat. There we go. Another one bites the dust. If I knew what I was doing, I'd actually go directly to Echigoya, just like I did in the initial playthrough of Tenchu for the PlayStation. Of course, I don't know anything about this game, so that means I gotta kill everyone. Right guy over there with a spear or halberd. I'm guessing that Echigo is going to be over here, though. Alright. Haha! Love that jump. What do we have here? Let's go ahead and get down. You can go through there. There's clearly a duck. There you go. Is he in there? I think I hear him. At least not through this first panel. Is there any other way to get to the other ones? Possibly? He's probably behind that door, I'm guessing. Make sure it's safe before I descend. Oh boy. Okay, we'll bide our time. Hopefully no one looks in this room. Another guy. These guys could be on some kind of crazy patrol pattern that might bring them in front of me, so I gotta be careful. Still not sure who that guy was. Where is he? No, you don't. Still got it. It's not in there. somebody in there. I can see his Hakumas. He just got down. I don't think that's him. Nah, it's... doesn't seem to be him. We'll just leave that guy to his sleep. And these guys as well. Alright, perhaps he's in that little offshoot up there. That's what I'm guessing.